where we're in the process of opening back up, but in India, cases are still rising. But if I look at the comparative data, either on a case per million or deaths per million basis, India is on a much better trajectory. Can you give me a view on how India has handled the pandemic?
Actually, I must tell you, other than as a minister and as a citizen, I happen to be in a group of ministers which was tasked with coming up with the response to the policy response to the coronavirus. So look, when the pandemic started assuming global proportions, I think the choice which every country had was, how do you respond, and respond in a sense playing to your own strengths. Now, some countries had better testing capabilities, like the South Koreans. Some, perhaps like Germany, had a very strong ICU system. In our case, sort of recognizing our capabilities and our limitations, I think we opted really to rely very substantially on social distancing. So we went for a very early lockdown. We went for a very early travel restriction. And the result of that, 3 months down the road, yes, the actual caseload today is large. It's not large, as you say, proportional to the population. But what's interesting is, while we may be number 3 in terms of the caseload, if you look even at the absolute number of fatalities, we are number 8. We have a recovery rate of 61%. And the time gained has, in a sense, not just slowed the spread, it has allowed really preparations in a way. We were making no personal protection equipment when the coronavirus hit us. Today we produce, we're reasonably self-sufficient there. We've ramped up our pharmaceutical response to that. The hospital systems have responded to that. So we still have our challenges ahead. We are very conscious of it. I think the next few weeks and months are going to be tough. But in the given situation, we feel, we made the right choices and are as realistically well placed as anybody could be under the circumstances.
So if I could give you a crystal